area. Each one of y'all have been sent a note by someone that asked you to meet in this location. It's about midnight ish. A bank of fog rolls in. Y'all find the three of yourselves find yourself in a tent, waiting for some unknown reason. So if you would like to go and would like to describe your character, Dozy, we're starting with you.
You see a elvish man. They stand around 5'6" ish. They have long black hair. On their back is a longbow and a shortbow. Since they're in the tent, they're not wearing their armor yet, but to their side is hide armor. Uh, they do have a bag with a bunch of utensils, cooking utensils primarily in it. From what they have, you can assume that they are either a fighter or a ranger. Uh, yeah, nothing really too different about them, but yeah, that's what they have.
Hey, and your character name? I'm sorry.
My character name is Corvin, but he would just prefer for you to call him Chef.
Alrighty. Perez, you're next.
Okay. You see, there's a little, 3 foot tall kobold. You know, his scales are red. Uh, has a hand crossbow, on this, in like a little holster thing, and like a dagger, and like also in like a sheath on his, around his waist or whatever. And, from what you can tell, he doesn't seem to have any armor or anything. He's just basically just wearing like clothes. From what you can assume from these, he's probably some kind of a mage of some kind. Uh, was that
Okay.
good?
Yep.
Okay.
And Wrath, you're up.
All right. You just see an absolute unit of a man, a mountain. His skin is sort of gray-ish. He is wearing sort of like like animal hides and leathery armor with a very large sword across his back and a shield with it. And his name is Guy the Barbarian.
Oh, I forgot to say my name. My guy's name is Mink. Yeah.
Alright. So as y'all are standing there, y'all can see each other, obviously. Y'all notice that a literal, fog bank seems to just randomly roll into the area. And as it does, y'all begin to hear footsteps approach the tent.
I. Okay, can I like sort of peek out the tent?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I guess I'll do that. Okay, I
So,
tried to. Oh, sorry.
go ahead.
Go ahead. I just say I try to peek out the tent while kind of just trying to conceal myself.
Okay, so y'all know how in, movies or whatever, the fog will peel itself back and reveal a figure?
Mm-hmm.
Think.
Yeah, that's basically what happens for you, Mink. You see that there is a cloaked figure that's about 7-ish feet tall, that it just is walking briskly towards the tent, and as they approach, you can make me a perception check if you want.
Okay. Okay. My perception is +4. Okay. How do I do it in dice chat, right?
Yeah. Or you can
Okay.
do it on your. There is a way you can do it on the character thing that you sent me. But yeah,
Oh.
just do it in dice chat. That'll be easier. So it's
Okay.
$sign roll d20 plus 4.
Mine is +5.
Oh. Okay, there we go. I got a 22
Okay,
total.
and
An unnatural 20.
Wow.
okay. So y'all see a flash, like the character, excuse me, figure. Sorry, figure is wearing a cloak. Y'all can see a flash of like bluish gray skin. As they get closer to the tent entrance and walk inside. But other than that, you're unable to determine anything else.
So you said bluish, grayish skin, or just bluish skin? Sorry.
Bluish gray.
Okay.
Since y'all both rolled so high, I'll give you that. It is only that color because it is dehydrated. If
Oh.
they had some water, it would be completely blue.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, okay.
Alright, so this figure, I'm going to assume y'all step aside, right, as they approach the entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him room.
Yeah.
Alright, so they walk past you, they go to the center of the tent, they nod to the chef, and then they turn to face you two. And their voice is, I'm going to try it, but think like chain smoker that smoked like 60 packs a day.
I'm sorry that it took me so long to get here. I need your help.
Okay.
I'll say.
What with?
What do you require of us?
The town behind you. There are dark dealings. You have 7 days, or the town goes up.
And then almost as soon as they finish to deliver their warning, the fog just condenses around them, and then they're gone.
Rude.
True, that is right.
Yeah.
Well, bit ominous.
So, did y'all get that, or I'm not going to do the voice, but did y'all get that?
Yeah.
7 days or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all have 7 days. Something's going to happen to the town. It looked like they were going to tell you what that something was, but they ran out of time. And so, bam, fog, gone.
I want to do fog like that.
For the record, this does not count as one of those 7 days, since you literally just got the warning.
Oh, okay. So it's more like 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
So y'all have the choice of obviously talking amongst yourselves and then heading into town. From what y'all know of the area, generally, this is a prosperous town. They are over a stone quarry type area. There is immense heat from the town, so it would make sense that someone that may or may not be based with water would dehydrate rather quickly because the furnaces and stuff from smelting the stone.
So, oh, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So would you guys rather just go into town or like talk a little bit?
I feel like if we talk, we would be wasting time.
True.
But if any of us has useful information, we should probably talk.
I mean, I only have as much information as that thing just gave us.
Yeah. Same.
And we should rush into town now.
Yeah, I agree. Let's just kind of go into town and stuff.
All right, so y'all are basically approaching at what's the I don't know what to call it. 1 a.m. pretty much. So like
Oh.
y'all are literally the only ones awake right now besides the town guards. So if you would which they let you go by at the entrance because they've seen y'all enter the town, so they know that y'all are good. They don't ask why y'all are outside this late or anything, so y'all just get past the town guards. You have the option of returning to the inn, which is really the only thing that's open right now, or you can head to the marketplace, but like none of the vendors or anything are there. They're asleep. So
I guess we could head towards the. Did you say it was an inn or tavern? Or is there a
Inn.
difference? Okay.
There's
Inn.
not in this town. They're the same
Alright.
thing.
I vote to go to the tavern, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
I
Okay. So, as y'all, I forget the name of the building. That's why I have notes that I really need to start paying attention to. I can tell you the barkeep's name is Marigold. I don't remember what I named the building. She is a fellow druid. She is a halfling. She's about 2 feet tall, golden blonde hair. So she's standing behind the counter with a little leather apron on, like her shepherd's crook, which the druid one among y'all can obviously tell that's her spellcasting focus, is like leaned up against the counter. And she's like wiping glass and just humming a little tune when y'all show up.
Can I ask something?
Hello.
What do you... Oh, go ahead, Dose.
no. You.
Okay, what do you mean fellow druid? I thought Dose was a ranger.
I'm sorry, I forgot that he changed his
Oh.
class. So I
It's
apologize.
It's okay.
Oh, good.
So do you want to, like, say that in a different way, or...
And I'm gonna say that y'all picked up on that. You can roll
Okay.
for it if you want to, but I'm just gonna say that y'all picked up on that.
Alright, sounds good. Okay, I think I would like to try to ask the barkeep if they've seen, like, a grayish blue man. Or... Yeah, a man. Yeah, bluish, grayish man.
She looks at y'all and she shakes her head slightly. No, mister, I ain't seen them. They didn't stop by here. Though if y'all are awake this late, I do happen to have a few little critters down in my cellar that could definitely account to waking y'all up, if y'all don't mind taking care of them.
I mean, are we getting paid for it?
Well, I think she means we're getting paid for it in, like, a free room for the night.
Yes.
Right? Is that... Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
the agreement is if y'all take care of this for her, she'll waive the room and a meal for y'all for tonight and tomorrow.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's really good. I think we should go do that real quick.
might as well.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have any leads, so we might as well.
Okay, so she leads y'all to the cellar door, It's aged timber. It's a little drafty. The doors look sturdy enough. She opens it for you, steps aside, and makes a "here you go" gesture. Y'all may make a perception check now, if you wish.
Okay.
And if it matters, it's going to be based on hearing, so...
Okay, I don't think that matters for me.
Okay, I got a natural 20
I got 22.
for a total of 24.
And Dozy got a 16. Okay, so all of y'all rolled high enough. Y'all hear little squeak, 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 squeak noises and the skittering of claws, and so y'all have a fair idea of what's down there.
Rats.
Yeah, definitely.
What if, right? We just burned them.
Well, if we burned them, it'd probably burn the inn down, and we wouldn't get that free room for the night. So I think that's kind of a bad idea.
From where y'all are standing, I will say y'all can see into the room. There's a small set of wooden steps that go down, and then you can see, without going further, that there's like a few barrels and other supplies. But the room is, let's say it's 5 by 5, but y'all can only see a little bit inside now.
Wait, are we like inside the room, or are we just looking down from the stairs?
You're looking down from the stairs.
Okay.
So
I
due to
kind
the
of
angle of the... I'm sorry, due to the angle of the...
Okay. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, y'all are, like, at the top of the stairs. She opened the cellar door, so y'all are, like, looking down, and as it, like, hits the ground, you can see a few barrels and, like, the corner of a sack of grain, and then y'all heard the skittering and the chittering and all that.
Yeah. First, I will kind of stand aside and let the other two enter first.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go right in.
Yeah.
I'll let you go first.
In my head, I just see the barbarian just walking in. They forget to duck, but it doesn't matter. They just take a chunk out of the door frame and keep going.
Yeah. Alright, so...
No offense to your character, Wrath.
That's fine.
Alright, I guess I'll follow behind the big old barbarian, yeah.
Okay, so we have Wrath, then Mink, and then Dozy. Are you last?
Oh, he's asking... Oh.
Are you
I think I'll go second if...
Oh, yeah, actually,
You
yeah,
don't
I'd rather that. Okay, so Wrath, Dos, and then me. In that order.
Okay, Wrath, are you being stealthy at all, or are you just marching in?
He's a barbarian.
I mean, it's just rats, right?
Yeah.
That we heard. So, yeah, I'm just kind of going in.
Alrighty. Well, let me grab their creature sheet, because I should have already done that, but I didn't think about it. There we go.
I'm gonna fire arrows at rats.
Okay,
How-
so...
Certainly are,
I-
bud.
Where is Dice Chat?
Oh, do we know how many of the rats there are?
At
Or are you about
at this moment in time, you don't know the exact number, you just know you heard some.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. And they have most definitely noticed the barbarian strolling in like they own the place.
Yeah.
Okay, Wrath, so as you get further down, you look into the room, you see two of them directly across from you, and as you go to turn your head, you see the other two. You you get a surprise round since you were the first one in line, and then we're going to roll initiative. So go ahead.
Oh, okay. How close is the nearest one to me? Like, would I have to move at all, or?
15 15 feet away from you on either side. So if you go up, you can get those two. If you go to your right, you can get the other two. It's 15 feet either way.
I'll go to the up ones.
Okay. And that should let you make two
And-
attacks, right?
Well, I'm only gonna make one attack.
Okay.
So I guess against one of them, so...
Question. Are you using a greatsword?
I think he's using his
I'm-
bastard sword.
I'm using my bastard sword, I'm using it currently two-handed, which is a D12. If I
Okay,
hit.
in how big is it? Is what I'm getting at. Like,
It's basically a hand and a halfer, essentially, so it can be used one-handed or two-handed.
I'm gonna say that because these are rats and because of how big I think that weapon is in my head, that your swing has the potential of hitting both of them depending on how high you roll. So, let's see how high you roll.
Okay. 20 plus 7. 13.
Alright, well, tie goes to the player if I'm not mistaken, so you just hit
Correct.
their AC.
Alright.
What's your damage?
It'd be 1d12 plus my strength.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So 6 damage.
Alright, so let's go into cinematic mode here. You stride forward, see two rats, draw your weapon, and you just slam the blade into the ground as hard as you can. And there's a sickening, like, squish of flesh. And then you move to pick the blade back up, and they are basically two corpses at your feet, all mangled and just, ugh. So congratulations, you have the enemy.
Oh, so I did hit both of them?
Yes,
Okay.
I killed them.
But wouldn't he have to roll another damage thing? Or are you saying it's... Or...
I'm saying because the weapon is so big in my head that he hit two of them and just mangled them.
Oh, both. Okay.
Alright,
So-
well then I guess I have...
You have your one last action, and then
I have one
you get to
action
the other
left.
two.
Well, I guess I'll move over to the last two rats. Just get right in front of them.
All right.
Or at least as close to them as I can. I don't know if I can move all the way there. I have 25 feet of speed.
Okay, just... Yeah, you would be able to get there. Because
Okay.
it was... Well, no, wait, I said it was 15 feet either way, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you would... No, you would be like 5 feet short, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, you're 5 feet short. So, we're going to go in the order of y'all when you lined up. So, Chef, when you go into the room, that is what you see, that the barbarian is towering over something in the corner, and that directly across from the door in an upwards direction, there is a pile of rat viscera, shall we say. What do you do? Dozy.
Goes. Chef.
Oh, my mic was muted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So I moved to the side so that I don't.
I'm so okay. You moved to the side so I can go first, or what are you doing? Sorry.
I moved to the side so that I don't have a chance of hitting a barbarian.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you've entered the room, but you're moving to the side so you can get sight of your prey, shall we say.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I take a shot.
Okay. Roll it.
Yep. 1d20 plus 6. Does a 20 hit?
Ooh.
That is a critical hit, actually.
Uh,
So double your
okay.
damage.
Yeah.
It's critical success, so double your damage.
Okay.
Since I have a deadly weapon, I also add 1d10.
Oh wait, what bow are you using? Are you using the short bow or the long bow?
Longbow.
Oh, okay.
I think you have to type out roll into dollar
my
sign
bad.
instead of
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
11.
14.
Or yeah, 14. Yeah.
Okay, so you skewer one of the rats to the floor. It dies instantly. There is one remaining. You have the option of taking another attack, or ending your turn and letting Mink have the last one.
I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Alright, Mink, you're up. You can
Okay,
tell...
so how far am I from the rat, exactly?
The last remaining one, let's say it's... You're right at the door, right?
Yeah, I'm right at the entrance at the bottom of the stairs or something. Or wait, no.
Okay.
Right? I think, okay.
Okay, so the barbarian I know has stepped into the room. The chef has stepped into the room. You are the last one, so like I imagine that you are like right outside the door, so it's 15 feet to your left. You can see it in between the tree trunks of the barbarian's legs.
Okay, so like a chef, I'm gonna kind of move to the side to get an angle on the rat. Last rat, and then I will cast Electric Arc. It's a cantrip. Okay, Hey, Wrath, is Electric Arc an automatic hit?
No, they have to make a reflex saving throw.
Oh, okay. Alright, so...
Reflex, okay.
Okay, so
I'll
yeah,
go ahead
I
and
cast...
roll that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure you are going to hit, but let me go ahead and roll that. I think it's a +5, maybe? Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay, my class DC is 17, so I think that's what I use to like. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
that's what you would
it,
use.
It fails, and okay, so I deal 1d4 damage plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Yep.
Where can I find that Wrath on Path Builder? Oh, I think I see it. Is it Arcane DC?
It should be, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it'll be the
yeah.
same. It should be the same as your class DC.
Yeah, go under spells and it'll say arcane.
Do I space the plus from the 1d4? Actually, let me just try something. Okay,
it's
8.
roll
I think. 8.
1d4 plus 1 plus 7. Yep. Okay, so it
So-
fries. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, so the +7, it's your spellcasting modifier, so you're a sorcerer, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's whatever it would just be plus your charisma modifier.
Oh, so I have a charisma +4, so that's 4 extra points of damage, right?
Yeah, so it'd be 1d4 plus 4.
Okay, let me do that again then.
It wouldn't, I don't know, it wouldn't be the +7. That's for if you make, like, weapon attacks.
1d4 plus, 4, okay.
Alright,
Okay,
so,
I got 8, I got 7, okay.
it fries crispy, like, chef could tell that it's definitely well done. And that is the encounter. Y'all get, let me open that encounter thing that you gave me. I know I pinned it, but I don't remember where we got it. Is it in the general chat? I just need to check to see how many, how much HP that it would have given you. Real quick, sorry.
You mean XP?
That.
Okay,
I don't think it's that much, but since it's 4 of them and we need to keep track of it. Alright, y'all get 60 XP.
Total?
Total, yes.
Okay. Dose, you know how to put that on your character, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure since you're new to using Pathfinder, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway.
And I'm just going to put that in the general chat that y'all earn the 60 XP, just so I have a reference. No, game, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so y'all have managed to kill the things, and y'all didn't damage any of the supplies or anything due to your, actions, so y'all are able to head back up. I do have a question, and I'm not intending to gross y'all out, but for the chef, do you want to collect the rat
Yes.
to use for meat later?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was going to ask.
Then, yes, y'all are able to do that.
Survival? Oh.
How
I mean, you
much
can roll
does
survival
the-
if you want to. I'm going to say it's the equivalent of a day's rations, but if you want to keep it separate as a separate ingredient to use later,
20.
then you... 25, okay, so... Yeah, no, so the barbarian and Mink, you watch the chef just, like, whip out a knife and get to work carving up the rats, and all, like, the bones and stuff go in this neat little pile, and then the meat is just, like, saved and salvaged. I'm gonna say that you keep the tails as, like, trophies to show Miss Marigold, and you have 5 pounds of rat meat for your inventory.
Thank you.
Let's not tell her where we got all this meat. All right.
She might pick it up. She might put 2 and 2 together.
True. Okay, anyway, I guess we head back up the stairs.
I mean, out of character, she knew when she sent y'all down there that things were going to die, so I don't think she's going to care.
True.
But anyway, y'all head back upstairs, y'all present your rat tails. Y'all have noticed that it took y'all, let's say, about 20 minutes So the sky is beginning to lighten. It's still like, say, 1 or 2 a.m. You'll have the option of taking a... Is it still called a long rest in Pathfinder?
Um, I I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So taking a long rest and then, like, going to meet the
Innkeeper.
not the innkeeper, the town, the head guard. There's a barracks in town, so
Oh.
the head guard, Sir Bradsford. Or you can forgo the nap and go now, but y'all are gonna need to sleep at some point. So
Okay, so the choices you said are
go
like
to bed
sleep. Okay,
or
sleep
go
in
to the barracks
bear.
and meet.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay, yeah, go to the barracks and meet the guy now, or do it after we've slept.
Yes.
Okay, what do you guys think?
I'm pretty well off right
The
now.
odds he'll even
so,
be awake yet.
True,
True.
actually.
Mm.
How far is the barracks from the inn? Or do we know that, or?
I'm gonna say that it's. Y'all have a general idea of where it is. It's to the west side of town. Y'all can kind of see it in the distance from the front door of the inn, but it is fairly. I want to say it's like a mile or two, shall we say, from where the inn is.
Hmm. What if we kind of just check to see if he was awake, and like ask him what we need to ask him, and if he isn't, we just go to bed.
Alright, it'll take y'all
Sure.
about let's say it'll take you about 30 minutes to get there. And
And
30
you
minutes
said
Yeah, I
back.
mean, that would be an hour, if nothing. I think we should just go to bed now and see him after we've rested.
Okay, yeah, actually, I think that's probably better. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not good with distance. That I would say
It's
that's
okay.
all right. So y'all go to bed. Y'all wake up in the morning. You have your meal, which was porridge, by the way, porridge and some hardtack.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right. So the rest of the town's need to wake up. So as y'all head out to your left, no, not. I'm sorry. From the inn to your right, I apologize, is the barracks, and then like kind of the upper right-ish would be where the markets would be. As from where y'all are at, you can see that the market is like coming to life. People are putting out their stalls and that kind of thing. And then there's like a slow procession of guards heading into the barracks and to get some sleep, and other guards coming out to like it's the shift change basically.
Hey. Would you fellas like to head to the barracks?
Sure.
I think we should. I suppose.
Guess we have business with him.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all go. The soldiers are just chatting and whatever amongst themselves. As you do so, you notice, they seem to be speaking of something going on in the barracks, but the talks of like the patrol or whatever at night, from what y'all can gather in passing, or nothing really happened. Let's see, where did it go? Alright, so y'all arrive at the barracks, wooden buildings, at At the front gate, y'all are challenged and asked why you're here.
Okay, we're just here to meet the captain of the guard, right?
Yes. Y'all
Okay,
are gonna ask him about anything that he's heard in regards
Alright.
to...
Okay, so I asked the guy that's inquiring about us to... Okay, I ask him, Okay, no, I tell him, we would just like to speak to the captain of the guard. We have some questions to ask him.
Okay, he looks... You're 3 feet tall, yeah?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so he look... It's a human guard, so let's say he's 5 feet. He looks down at you and is like, okay, wee one, why do you want to see him? Like, I know you literally just said it, but he's basically attempting to give you a hard time. So,
Well, well, we just need to ask him a few questions. That's all, really.
We heard warnings that we want to pass on, so you're aware of them.
the guard's head goes from looking at me to looking up at you, because I imagine you're fairly tall, and he's just like, oh,
Yeah.
oh God, okay, and they just step aside, visibly shaking. Alright, so y'all are basically allowed in.
Good job.
I wave at them as we walk by.
Yeah.
They're too shaken up to notice. I'm sorry, I'm having a little fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Fun is fun.
Alright, so, y'all are basically led to the chambers of Sir Bradsford, so you knock on the door. What is that? Give me a moment. I'm not awake yet. And y'all hear various shuffling and stumbling and stuff around the room. And then the door opens and you see this barrel-chested kind of guy. Like, for you, Mink, the only thing you can see at the moment is his stomach, because it like, completely covers your vision when he goes to step out of the room.
Wow.
So, he is a human. He's not... It's not a paladin. What's it called? It's a champion?
Champion.
Yeah, champion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's that. Yeah. He is got a ruddy, light complexion. He's got red hair. And you can tell that this man has definitely seen some battle. So as he composes himself, y'all may say your piece.
We were approached. Someone said, this place is doomed. We want to save it.
Specifically, this strange man told us that in 7 days this town would be doomed. And we would preferably like to attempt to prevent that.
So he looks at y'all, he's tapping his jaw. You can clearly see that he's thinking, and then he says, I wonder. He gestures for y'all to follow him, and as you do, he walks y'all to y'all walk out of the building that you're in to a separate one where there are guards outside, but there's more than usual. More than there should be, that y'all can tell this at a glance. And he points at the door and he says, this cellar flooded 2 days ago. We do not know why, it just randomly filled with water. If y'all might find a answer to your What's the words I'm looking for? Sorry.
Predicament.
Conundrum.
That. Like, he doesn't know if it's connected to what y'all said, but being it, that kind of thing was mentioned, he's just gonna be like, hey, well, I don't know if it's connected, but maybe this is a good place to start.
Alright, thank you for your time, sir. And
Before he leaves, he pulls out these little devices. They look like a little wooden kind of triangle. He's like, I'm guessing none of y'all can breathe underwater, yeah?
I look at my...
No.
Yeah, I look at, like, the other two with me, and I'm just kind of, what's that thing you do with your head when you want to say no? I'm looking for a word. I shake my head. Yeah.
Shake your head, no.
Yeah.
Alright, so he gives you this little wooden triangle device, and he says, push this to your face, and it'll help you, breathe underwater. So, out of character, as you do this, it'll conform to your face, and it just spreads over it like a rebreather mask kind of deal. These have a AC of 15 and a hardness of 5, so they can get damaged, so just be careful.
Okay, so, okay, out of character, is the oxygen, or for breathing it provides, is it like unlimited, or is it temporary?
I'm gonna say, for the purposes of this, that it's unlimited. Because it's a magical item.
Alright, sounds good.
And for this, out of character, for the sake of this combat, your walking speed is going to be considered your swimming speed.
Okay, swimming speed is like, that's like half your regular speed, right? Or is it like a specific stat?
So, swimming speed is a specific speed you can have. Otherwise, you can use an action to swim, which would be, you would use an athletics check against a DC set by the DM.
Okay, so...
Well, I wasn't going to make y'all do that check. I just figured that, okay, y'all can walk, obviously you can swim. I mean,
if it's not like rough water, you can usually like tread water just fine.
No, this is not rough water. This is just like a calm, like, pond-like deal. Now, you can see that there are things... Well, you will see there are things in this water, but it's not like a stormy sea frothed up by a hurricane type deal.
Sure. Then, yeah, it's probably about... I think it's half speed then, in that case.
Hey, got it.
Can I...
What is it,
I want to put my rope... No, I won't do it.
Are you trying to make like a fishing pole?
Yeah, essentially.
Well, wouldn't she need like a stick or something? Also?
Well,
I will not use a stick. I'll hold it with my hand.
Oh, more like a net, rather?
see, I'm picturing him like tying some of that rat meat up in like a noose or something, like in a knot, and using...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cast, or, That would be like an improvised weapon, yeah? Kind of.
I guess.
Wait, like a pole that you spear fish with? Is that what we're making?
No, he just used the rope. He's just like tied some meat on the end of the rope and he's going to cast it into the water.
Okay, I get it now.
I don't know the check for that. I guess a d20 plus 4? Or whatever your dex modifier is.
Sure.
I don't think there's gonna be fish in there, man. I'm just saying. Because
I mean, if
fish,
something's
fish.
hungry,
Sorry.
no, good.
I was just gonna say, fish don't just magically appear wherever there's water. I'm just saying.
But like, this is a better way of checking if there's something in there than
Oh,
us jumping in there.
okay, true. I didn't consider that.
Alright, so yeah, he's not actually trying to...
Fish. He's just trying to check. Okay.
Alright, so that's a d20 plus 4.
Plus 3.
Oh, that's what your dex says?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A total of 6.
Alright, so you whirl it around, you gotta throw it, and Khan, I want you to make me a reflex save.
Okay. $14.
The meat slipped out and of the noose, and it went flying by your head, so you just barely dodged it in time.
Oh, watch out there.
I think
Mink just
this
kind
is
of
working.
Mink just kind of face palms. Or claw palms.
Again.
No, never mind.
Now that I think about it, Mink, actually, you do have the perfect little spell for this. Because you still have that electric arc cantrip, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do. You want me to shock the water? Is that what you're suggesting?
It is a possibility.
Sure. I guess I'll give it a little shock.
So they have to beat a 17, right?
Yeah, that's my class DC. So basically, yeah.
Alright, I don't think they can, but, let me see. And what was save it was again? A reflex?
Basic reflex save.
Yes.
Okay, where is... You would think I would be able to keep better track of this stuff, but... Oh, that is an 11. So, y'all, the little darting shapes and stuff that y'all noticed in there, Mink, how do you want to flavor this?
Okay, how fast would you say these things are? Like in general?
They've got 50,
50 speed?
yeah.
Okay, I suppose I would say, I just see something kind of whiz by, like, I barely just saw it.
Okay.
Would you say I got, like, I saw anything, like, any features of it, as it whizzed by?
You did see a fin. I will say that you saw a fin. So it would make sense that you just, out of reflex, you used your cantrip and...
Okay. Do you want me to do the damage, or...
You can, but I want you to double it since you're, water conducts electricity. So.
Oh, so 1d4 plus 8.
Yep. Take whatever that result is, and we're doubling the damage.
Okay. Oh wait, did you want me to do 1d4 plus 4, and then double it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, 1d4 plus 4. Roll that, and then whatever result you get, we're doubling the damage.
Okay, sorry.
You're okay.
Alright, let's see what I get. Okay, 14. Awesome.
Alright, so there is there's no smell, but like the water has grown foggy, and then you see, you have enough time to back up, but you see like 5 little darts just like all come swimming directly at you. They break the surface, and you see the 5 small barracudas snapping their jaws at you.
Like, do they jump
Food.
out the water, or are they just like, just out of reach? Or I mean, like, just out of the water? Like, barely.
They broke the surface and attempted to reach you, but they fell flat, and so they're like glaring at you from underneath the water, like just underneath the surface, basically.
Okay.
Which you can tell they're heavily damaged. They're smoking, and you can see little arcs of electricity and stuff just slithering off them and everything. I'm not gonna have y'all roll initiative. Let's just say you had your turn, and it is Guy and then Dozy, or y'all, if y'all are okay with that, or you can switch it up. Either one.
Alright.
I can go first.
Alright, so Guy, you're up. You got 5
Oh.
little fishies staring up at you.
Go get him, Tiger.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna just try to use my two-handed sword again. And because I have the sailor background, I can actually not take penalties when I fight underwater.
I don't think you're underwater. I think you're not underwater.
Yeah, y'all are
right
technically still on land. Y'all have not set foot in water.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Now.
Well,
Otherwise,
I'm-
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been like, "Hey, Ming, zap this shit."
Yeah.
I'm not that mean. Give me some credit.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm still just gonna swing at them with my bastard sword.
Okay.
I'll swing at 1 for now.
Jesus. I'm sorry, it's just coming from D&D 5. It's just seeing the amount of high rolls already.
Yeah. Does that hit?
23.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does. It hits.
definitely.
It hits.
Okay. So that is 12 slashing damage.
Alright, so you just slice right through one without seemingly any effort, and the halves of it just float upwards, and as the blood hits the water, they turn around, and they start to attack their newly gutted brethren. So, Chef, that would be your turn. I'm going to give you a +2 circumstance to your attack, because they're distracted, because they're feeding. So,
Alright.
whatever you roll, just add +2 to it.
I will... How many are left?
There are 4.
Cool. I'm gonna attack 3 times. Ew.
Alright, so... roll the... Well, you know what to do.
Yeah. The first attack is normal. The second one would normally be at a -5, but in this case it would be at a -3. And the third one would normally be at a -10, but this case it's going to be a -8.
Okay, so he's got a 17 for his first attack.
17.
Okay, that does hit.
Wait. What is the fall off thing again?
Oh, the what? I'm sorry.
The fall off, since when you do multiple
Okay,
attacks,
so
it...
when you attack first, the first attack is +5. The second is minus. Actually, is the first attack +5?
So your first attack is the standard that it will show as being like plus that.
Okay.
Your
And then
second attack has a -5 penalty. So
Which
whatever
in
your
this
plus is, you
case- Yeah. In this case, it would be -3 because he's got a +2 bonus.
yeah.
But I do have a class feat, since I'm a ranger,
oh,
which
very-
lets that... Yeah. Which makes that -5 and -3.
So then technically, it would be a -1 for your second attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then your third attack would normally be a -10, but because you're was the
Yeah, it's a -6, so...
Yeah.
minus, yeah, it would be a -4 for the third attack.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Math in my head. Cool. 15, 10, 20.
So 2 hits.
So yeah, you do have 2 hits. I'm gonna say your second in between shot misses.
So
Okay.
Roll your damage twice.
First one... Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
First one is 3. Second one is 5.
All right, so you take out the eye on one of them, and then the other one. It's unfortunately not a critical. Well, hold on. Before I say that, let me check. Yeah, okay, no, it's not a critical success, but it is still decent damage, and it is enough damage to kill it. So I'm gonna say that you.
Nice.
What's that thing where like they spear a fish and they like put it on the fire like that?
Bit
a
roast.
kebab. A kebab, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Essentially, you made a kebab with the second attack.
Nice.
Alright, so then that
This is
would
gonna
make
be...
it... Mink, I believe you're up again.
Okay, the barracudas still can't reach us, right?
No, since y'all are not in the water, they can...
Okay. Okay. I just make it. Okay, I will cast electric arc again.
Alright, that concludes combat. That's fine. You don't have to roll the damage. Everything's dead. It is funny,
Oh. Yeah.
though. Alright, so that's an extra 100 XP to the party, because they were 20 apiece, and you killed 5.
Okay.
So that gives y'all 160 now.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Yeah.
Go ahead. I thought if y'all have something else. Chef, I'm gonna guess I already know what you're gonna do, so go ahead and roll that survival check.
Thank you.
Don't be sure not to take more meat than you can like handle with the weight, man.
I will carry all the meat in the world. This
guess
is my
there's-
craft.
Guess there's no stopping you, I guess.
Uh, 20 survival.
Yeah, you're able to harvest it. I'm gonna say that you make 5 little kebabs.
Nice.
I've got a side thing I need to message you real quick, and then while I'm doing that, if any of y'all actually want to get in the water now that it apparently is danger free.
Okay. Once again, I will just kind of step aside and let Guy and Chef enter first.
Uh,
Oh yeah, we
It's
gotta put
not
on.
lit, so I'm gonna say that for the dim light is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Could I actually let me check if I have? Could I cast light?
Ooh.
If you have it, yeah.
Yeah, I have the light cantrip. I'll cast that. Okay,
Nice.
I have to put it on something though.
yes.
How about we cast it on? How about we cast it on Guy's big ol' sword?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I guess for the glowing sword, I'm gonna stick my sword like in the water to see if it lights anything up that's under the water.
So let's say it goes down to. Actually, how far or how much light does the cantrip put off?
Okay, let me check.
Because
It
it should
puts
tell
off
you on the
bright
page.
light in a 20-foot radius
And dim light.
for the next 20 feet, like a torch.
Okay. So, Guy, you are aware that there is not a bottom to this area, from what you can see from as far as the light goes. There appears to be like an open tunnel or something that is presumably where the water came from. Like there's a gaping black area you'd have to swim down to actually see where it went.
Are the guards still with us at all when after they showed this place to us?
Well, they drew back when Mink shocked everything, but yeah, they're still around.
Right. Curious.
Well, it was a cellar, so if you ask the guards, they'll tell you that yeah, it was a cellar. It definitely had a bottom, and then they opened it one morning. It was flooded with water up to where it is now.
So where'd the water come in from then?
We don't know that yet. Oh, wait, are you asking the guard? Okay.
I'm asking, yeah, like if they have any information.
Okay. Sorry.
They just shake their heads. They tell you that when they went to bed, the ground was like firm, like what y'all are standing on, and then they go in to go, you know, get supplies or whatever for the next day, and it is just a little mini lake is floating in there.
What about like the rest of the house that this is a cellar in? Is there like any like rivers or anything near it?
Going to say that there is a well that the entire barracks uses, but it is not near this place. You can see that it's close to the gate when y'all came in, but it's not close to like here.
What happens if I drink the water?
It's probably has probably dirty, or because like the water's not like flowing or anything or moving, right?
No, it's just stagnant.
Yeah.
Roll me a survival check, and we're gonna depending on how good your palate is, I will let you know more.
14.
Alrighty. Let's see. You can taste iron-ish. You can presume that's from the fish that y'all just killed that was getting devoured. And there's an odd tang of salt. You can, what is it? Recall knowledge, maybe?
Yeah,
Is
recall
that-
knowledge.
Yeah. Roll me one of those, and we'll see. You get, your sailor lore, whatever, will help you with this.
I see.
I don't know if that'll give you any bonuses or anything.
It does give me a bonus. So 15.
You can tell that the water is normally fresh, but it contains traces of rock salt. So you are willing to bet that there is a cave somewhere along the line.
Hmm.
This ain't traditional salt water. This is rock salt. Came not from the ocean. A cave, I think.
I would like that.
What's a cave doing under a cellar? Or in the cellar? I don't know.
Okay, so out of character, the water made a cave, basically, because it violently erupted. So it took out the cellar floor and the wine and everything, and it leads back to a cave.
Okay.
So it's not underneath the cellar, but there is a tunnel that the water carved to a cave. That's why I gave y'all the rebreathers, because eventually you're going to have to get in there, swim through the tunnel, and go through into the cave.
Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna need to collect some of that salt for later, so let's head towards it.
Should at least check out why this would be coming from there.
Yeah, we have
Dozy, you would have, basically you just have to cap some bottles of the water and like desolidinize them or whatever later, because it's not like it's present in the water. Is basically what I'm getting at. So you'd have to like alchemy it later.
But
yeah, no. Go ahead.
I'm going to try get closer to the source, so there's more salt in the water. Then, yeah.
Okay. So who's diving in first?
Well, I guess with my sailing experience, I might as well.
Yeah. Actually, how about I go in second this time?
Okay. Like I said.
Alright, so, Guy, you just dive right in. This water, there's no current or anything. It's basically nothing to you because of your past experience. So as you swim down, remember that the light cantrip is still on your sword, so as it illuminates, you notice the tunnel entrance, and you may investigate it if you wish, or you can just go on through.
How big is it?
It's big enough.
Like, roughly.
Let's say it's 30 feet. Y'all can comfortably
goodness.
go through here. It's not going to be cramped.
Oh, but then who would have made that? Okay, well, I'll go through it, I guess.
Yeah, no, I'll follow.
Alright, so nothing happens. Y'all are able to get through this tunnel without any issue. As you go to surface, I need all of you to roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
So y'all have gone through the tunnel. Y'all are on the other side. I need a stealth check.
3.
20. Or natural 20, I mean. Yeah, nice.
Wait,
That's
who got a 3?
not a
I
roll.
did.
Okay.
That's not a natural 20 because you did... Let me show you real quick. You did that.
Oh. Oops. Okay. Let me try that again then. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put the D20. Oops. You're right.
Alright, so we have a 14, a 17, and a 3. And since Guy was leading the way, so the other, I'm going to say that y'all two were like a little bit behind them underwater. So Guy, you just erupt from the surface and you immediately hear voices coming down a side tunnel. What you see is there's like a small little land ledge in front of you. And then to the left of that ledge, about 30 feet, there is a tunnel entrance, and there is some planks of wood and stuff nearby. I would like for you to do a recall knowledge check, because the language is not common, but I want to see if you can figure out what it is.
Using any specific skill or just
I don't
because for
know
language
if they're-
normally there's a society skill which is like knowing civilizations and like societal history type stuff.
Okay, well then use that one, because I don't know, so we're gonna go with that one.
Well, that's just a flat D20 for me. 19.
Okay, you can tell that it is undercommon.
Oh.
And now I'm gonna. Do you know that language?
No.
Okay. Then I will say that it is obvious that these voices are under duress. Something is going on, and you're hearing a high pitch, like screaming, shouting-ish going on. You have the option of boarding up the tunnel, so you and the party can take a short rest for a moment and not have to deal with what's going on, or y'all can charge ahead.
We haven't really taken any damage or expended anything, right?
No.
So
Yeah,
I
y'all
guess
just
we,
used your cantrips, so...
yeah, I guess we could just charge in, or
Alright,
what do you? Or,
y'all can re-roll that stealth check before y'all do anything else.
oh, okay.
Go ahead.
20.
Yeah.
Where, oh, where?
Dang it.
Ouch.
How bad did you do?
I
I'm-
got a natural 1.
Remember, you have a hero point. If you want to use it, you can. But that is up to you. I'm not saying you have to.
Guys, do you think I should?
I mean,
I?
Well, wait, no, hun. You don't have a natural 1. You have a 7
No, I rolled a 1.
plus 6.
Like- No, I mean like I rolled a 1 on the roll. That's still
Okay.
a natural. That's what it means by natural 1, because you know.
Okay. Right, well, okay.
It
That's
doesn't
up to
matter
you.
if I have a plus or whatever. Okay, I don't think I will use a hero. Actually,
Oh.
you know, no, I'm not gonna use one.
Alright. So, Mink, you get up on the beach. You are... we'll say you're fairly loud. The other two are being kind of quiet. and your noise attracts the beings that are in the cave. So as they come into y'all's view, by the way, the sword is easily illuminating the area that y'all are in. And there's also like a small bit of light coming from the surface.
So we're basically seeing either way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to just say that y'all probably know what these creatures are. But if you want to roll for it, you can, I guess. But anyway, two of them come running into the chamber. One of them you can immediately identify as a spider of some kind that is jumping after the one that is desperately trying to run away. Neither one of these have noticed you, so the party has 3 choices. You can attack the one that is being chased by the spider, give the spider a meal, and maybe get a chance to tame one. You can kill everything, or you can kill the spider and attempt to get friendly with the character that's running away.
I say we kill the spider, because, you know, if we save this guy, like a DM said, we could probably make friends, possibly, or at least get on their good side.
Never tried.
Sorry.
I've never tried spider meat, so
Yeah.
this will be
Would you like
a new
to?
experience. Yes.
It's probably poisonous or something. Or actually, no, that's not how poison works.
Even if it was, it's still a new experience.
True.
I've eaten worse.
Okay, I'm going to say that since, one of them is desperately running for his life, and the other one is obviously hunting, that they're distracted, so y'all may make an attack roll apiece at a +1 circumstance deal.
Just an attack?
Yep.
Okay.
Or if y'all have, if y'all want to set something up, you're welcome to do so, but if you want to just go ahead and attack, it's at a +1.
Okay, yeah, I'll shoot with my hand crossbow. Okay, so...
I'm gonna wait and see what happens after he shoots his crossbow before I do anything.
Okay, so you're holding... So, it looks like Chef and Mink both... Alright, so...
I assume that's,
Hold on, let me check their armor class real quick, but I'm pretty sure that... Okay, so Mink, you just miss. Dozy, you hit one of the legs. Roll your damage.
oh, okay.
Three. Okay.
3.
Alright, so, this spider was... what you see, the spider was in the process of moving to jump for the would-be victim. The arrows are fired, one of them misses, and so that seemingly distracts it enough for the other arrow to lodge in. So one of its legs is damaged, which will cut its movement speed down. It is now looking around to see what shot it, basically. It doesn't know the party is there yet. Though the one that was running away is coming towards y'all. It is a Darrow. Y'all know what these are. Y'all have heard of them before, so I'm not going to make you check for it. It's a Darrow that is running towards y'all.
Oh, okay.
So, go for it. Guy, what are you gonna do?
I guess I'm gonna attack the thing running towards us.
So you're gonna attack the Darrow.
Well, no, I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna use the grab action. So that's I essentially make an athletics check to try and grab it. It's basically grapple from D&D.
So what's the check?
So I roll athletics against his choice of athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, you go ahead and roll yours, and I've got to look up the die for mine.
So 25.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna get this, but let me just go ahead and roll it. It's a +6, so... Okay, yep. No, you are easily able to just snatch up the Darrow.
Alright. Do you speak common?
That is a very good question. Let me find out. No, they don't. It jabbers at you nonsensically and undercommon.
Okay. And then I will put him down behind me.
It, like, clings to your leg, like a little kid would do.
Aww. And then I'm actually going to switch my bastard sword to one-handed and use my last action to draw out my shield and put that on.
So let's say you're raising your shield, right? So that's a +5 to your AC?
+2.
Okay.
But yes.
Alright, so, Mink and Dozy, since the spider kind of doesn't know what or how it got shot, it is kind of like looking around and stuff. So, y'all get to go. I'm going to roll to see if the spider notices you, and then it's going to be Guy's turn.
Okay.
I shoot again.
Oh wait, it's both of our turns? Okay.
Yes, y'all can simultaneously attack.
I'm gonna let Chef do his thing first, so it doesn't confuse.
Alright, so roll it, Chef.
Okay. Let's see. Roll 1d20 plus... do we still have that +1?
You do.
Okay. First attack, 11.
Alright, well, a tie goes to the player, so you still get to roll damage.
Huh.
Your next one would be at a -2, I think? Your next attack, I mean. Because you've got that flurry, so it would be normally -3, but you have a +1, so it'd be a -2.
Mm-hmm. Let me quickly... Plus... Okay. 23.
Wow. That is a critical success.
Let
So
me quickly...
you get to double the damage for that one.
Oh, whoa. 17 damage.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That sounds like a dead spider to me.
Okay, so, how do you want to kill it?
As it searches, my first attack scratches its cheek, and then it looks back at me, ready to fire my second attack. And as it looks, I let go of my arrow, it flies, impales it straight in the head, and it just collapses.
All the eyes look up to the arrow in its head, and then it just... bleh.
Yeah.
It,
Uh,
Alright, that concludes combat in this room. Y'all can hear strains of panicked undercommon and spider chittering from the next room where the little guy came from. So y'all are very much aware that you're not out of the proverbial woods yet.
or-
I'm gonna assume y'all are gonna head in advance. I'm not gonna make y'all roll stealth or anything. We're just gonna assume that y'all are under concealment because of what's going on. So,
Does this thing, by the way, now that we have kind of not in the thick of combat, does it look at all like the bluish guy that approached us?
it does not.
Okay.
The guy that guy put down doesn't seem to be trying to backstab him right now, does he? Or
No,
trying to club him in the head?
No, it's still like hugged on to one of Guy's tree trunks of legs, and still very much obviously frightened.
All right.
Good on you for checking, but no, it's still very much. Okay. Alright, so y'all can see in the next room that one of his buddies, the Darrow's buddies, is running around in circles, and there is like webbing and stuff all over this room. Of the hunting spider has tried to web up their prey and is missing horribly, so y'all may take your round of combat. Or start combat, go ahead.
Another spider appeared, just one.
Yeah, there's one hunting spider and one Darrow in this room.
It's the Darrow that's like hunting the spiders, right?
Other way around.
Oh, it's another one running away. Okay.
Yeah, like it's a circular chamber. It's about 20 feet, and in the dead center, a hunting spider, is trying to web down a Darrow so it can like inject it with poison and kill it. And the Darrow is evading it, and it's basically running for its life.
Okay.
To give you some context, these are fairly large, so like it would be to your chin, basically, if you were gonna try and touch it.
Whose chin? Mine?
Yes.
Because okay. That's pretty big. Wow.
Well, it says it's a medium creature, so
Yeah. Oh. That's probably a little bigger than I am. Okay, but anyway, everyone gets to attack, right? You said?
yep.
Okay. At once?
Individually or at once, it's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna let you two do your thing before I do anything.
Alright, how far away from us is it?
I'll say it's 20 feet from where y'all are standing.
Okay, I will move. Alright, I will move that 20 feet, and I will, second action, hit him with my sword, one-handed, because I have my shield out now.
Okay. You have to beat an 11. Roll for it.
17.
So you definitely beat that. What's your damage?
Is 10 damage.
Hey, so are you aiming for a limb? Or are you just slicing in general where the blade?
I'm just
fall?
slashing down on it.
All right, so you leave a as you pull your sword back up, there is a grisly purple open wound on its back. It turns towards you, but it doesn't do anything else yet. Since the other Darrow hasn't realized that, hey, there's people here. It's still running, so that would make it Chef's turn.
Okay. I will fire an arrow into it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. What if I roll high again? That would be fun. 20.
Yeah, that's a critical success. Go ahead.
Nice.
Isn't it it's AC 11 though?
Yeah.
But that's not a critical success then, because it has to be 10 over.
You'd have to do 21 or higher.
Okay,
well, it's very close, but it's not it.
Oh, okay.
Let's just... So, how about we divide that? Or, I don't know.
I just rerolled it.
Oh, okay.
3 damage.
Alright, you still have your other attacks.
I am going to use them. There we go. 22.
Okay,
now
that's a
that one
critical
counts.
success.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
15.
Dang, you were just on it today, Dos. Or Chef.
Are you sure you're not holding like a machine bow gun instead of a regular bow and arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, if you look away, he pulls out a machine gun, shoots, and then quickly switches back to his bow and arrow. So,
No, you see, it's actually a 50 cal longbow. You see.
yeah. That's its name, 50 cal longbow.
That's funny. Okay, no, you've killed it. You've definitely killed it. So, go ahead. If you want to flavor it, or do you want me to send me to do it?
As it runs, I shoot, and it just tears into the side of its abdomen as its insect guts fall out, and it just falls.
So it slides to a stop by the Darrow that had been running around, and they look at it and they just poke it with the dagger tip and flinch back like they're expecting it to just jump back up again and come after him, Which that would be... That is 120 XP for the party. So that would give y'all... Someone math for me.
280.
Yeah,
280.
Alright. Alright, so 280 XP in total. It's not bad. You're getting there.
Yeah, it's almost a third of the way to a level.
Does leveling work?
Alrighty. So the Darrow that is clinging to you, guy goes to shout something to their friend. Did any of y'all, out of character, do any of y'all speak Undercommon at all?
No. The only other language I speak besides Common is Draconic.
I assume I speak Elvish.
Okay, so you hear them chitter back and forth for a little bit, and the one that y'all essentially rescued in this room coughs slightly and speaks to Common. And he's like,
You say, friend. Thank you.
Is he saying it like that because, he has limited experience speaking Common?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, he can...
Okay.
He doesn't have very much experience with that language.
Okay.
That's right, we did.
I just nod.
What is this cave?
The Darrow, I'm going to say that you have to repeat that because it shrugged slightly because it didn't understand the first time. And then it's says,
Shallow cave. Don't know name.
so basically it just, they've pretty much have found it. They don't know, like, the actual name of it. Like, this is, roll me, what is it, Arcana, I guess you could say?
Or
Okay.
to figure out the cave.
Yeah, like,
Oh.
because y'all are getting the sense that this cave wasn't always here.
Oh.
So if you would like to make that roll as well, Mink, you may.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? Okay. Roll 20 plus 3. Okay, 14. That's slightly better.
All right. So we're doing good so far. All right. So yeah, y'all. Mink, this would stick out more to you because of your class.
Okay.
But y'all, you and Guy, y'all notice that the stone and stuff, it's kind of unnaturally placed. So you were having your doubts this is a natural structure, even though it looks like it. You can tell that it wasn't. It's fresh, shall we say? It hasn't been
like-
here for very long.
Like someone just carved it out or something.
Pretty
Or-
much.
Yeah.
Using
okay.
magical means, someone basically made. Yes.
Interesting. Okay, I would like to ask the drow, are there others of your kind around in this cave?
They consider, and they lift their hand and they kind of do that so motion.
Okay.
And you hear Siggy says, "Cave showed up. We near camp. We come down, investigate. Spiders everywhere."
I see that.
Okay. Can I borrow your daggers really quickly?
Speaking to whom?
The drow.
He gives you a confused look, but he draws one out and tosses it to you.
I first harvest, and then I, what's it called? Try to take some of the webbing.
All right. I would believe that it would be survival, maybe.
Oh. Okay. Let me see. Please, just roll high.
Yeah, pretty much.
12.
I will say you are able to get one intact sheet of webbing. Let's say it's about 30 feet. And then you can roll again for the spider meat.
Please. 16.
You were able to delicately carve it and avoid a venom sac, so you are able to extract 1 pound of unpoisoned spider meat.
Wait, there's a venom sac?
In the fangs, yes.
And I dip my arrows in that?
You may. It'll give them the poisoned 1 ability, but I'm gonna say that you can only dip 10 arrows in there. And
Okay.
let's see. You elder ones, help me out here.
Oh, the one.
Older
What are
players.
you?
So it says it's a fortitude save. 1d10 and flat-footed. So would that just be the effect for if they got poisoned? If they fail?
Yes.
That sounds like it.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they take it sounds like 1d10 poison damage, and then flat-footed just means you lose your dexterity bonus
Two
to
AC.
armor class. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Okay,
it doesn't really
so-
matter outside of combat.
I'm gonna send it to you, Dozy and PM, and you
Okay.
just need to remind me when you make an attack that a fortitude save has to happen. If you're using a
I will.
poison. Okay.
Only coat 5, and then with the remaining poison, I'll ask Guy if he wants to coat his whole blade in it.
Okay, which would give you this the same effect for, let's say. I don't know how long that would last. Like a poison coated blade, like surely it's more than 1 attack.
Yeah, let me look something up. I think it can help you.
I mean, not that I'm against y'all using your creativity. I just kind of don't know, you know. I want to make it useful, but not make it to where it's like completely.
Broken.
Yeah.
Right.
How about we say let's try to do like a certain number of attacks, I think.
Let's say for the next
Or
5 attacks.
I think that sounds fair.
And then this is the info that you need.
Yeah, I think that's good. Personally.
All right. All right. So y'all have got what y'all needed. The exit to the room is in front of y'all. It is heading upwards. Presumably, y'all would be arriving with your escorts to the middle of the Darrow encampment. There are going to be further chances to save the Darrow on your way up, or you can not do that. It's up to y'all.
Okay.
Go
say
that one more time.
There are further rooms to explore. As y'all head upwards, you will be heading towards the main campground of the Darrow. There are more spiders along the way up. So with the 2 Darrow that y'all have rescued, y'all would be heading up that way.
So if up is the main campground, then we probably don't want to go that way, even though we saved the 2 Darrow, because Well, the thing about Darrow is that they're like evil and well, kind of, right?
Out of character, you're correct. But yeah, so I'm leaving the decision up to y'all. Y'all save these two. Y'all can go up, which would be further up into the caves, which would eventually lead to the main camp of them. Or y'all can go to the right. Still more spiders, but no more Darrow to worry about.
I think we should probably take care of the spiders. Actually,
Maybe.
considering this is a water problem, I'd think the Duro would have more of an influence over it than the spiders.
We did come here to do that, so that's probably
Yeah.
a good idea. You know what? Let's go up, I guess, if nobody has any objections.
Let's go.
Okay.
Alright.
Out of character, is there a sleight of hand type deal for this game?
I think that's what sleight of hand is, like stealing stuff, right?
It's
thievery.
Okay, I was gonna say in D&D, it's where like you do an action, you roll a die, and you just, depending on how high you roll, the people around you don't notice. So if y'all wanted to do something sneaky, you would have that die roll, and depending on how well you did, people may or may not notice what you did. I don't know if that's a thing in this game.
Yeah, thievery is the skill you
Yeah.
would use for that.
Thievery has the action palm an object.
Okay, that would be the equivalent, basically. Yeah.
It's only for small objects, though. So I don't know if that's similar to how it works in D&D, but
Well, in my head, if y'all wanted to do something, it would be kind of a stealth / thievery check. Like, you would roll a stealth and add your thievery modifier to like do something that they wouldn't notice. If you wanted to. I'm not saying you'll have to, but if later on y'all decide, to take such an action.
Well, I'd rather not steal if we don't have to, because, that's gonna that makes people want to, kill you and stuff.
No, I mean, like, if y'all were gonna hide a dagger or something on yourselves, like the player characters, like, y'all are readying your weapons or whatever, but you're trying to be subtle about it so they don't notice.
Okay, I think I would like to try palming my hand crossbow, or hiding it on my person, as you said.
Okay, so that would be a stealth check plus your thievery modifier.
Okay, so combine both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgot your $sign and...
Oh, okay, oops. I knew I was forgetting something.
I don't know if it'll work in the main chat. You might have to... Yeah, I think you have to...
Oh, okay, oops. I didn't realize. Here, I'll just copy and paste it.
Sorry.
It's okay. That was my mistake. Okay. Wow.
Okay, so yeah, they definitely don't notice that. What would the other two like to do something similar? Well, okay, Guy, in your defense, you've got two big honking swords, or a big honking sword. So I don't know.
Yeah, you're definitely not hiding that, or unless you can manage to jam it in your pocket.
No.
Yeah.
Where did his
Unless-
sword go? Pulls it out of the somewhere we're not
Abyss.
going to mention.
Yeah.
I don't think I can hide. English, please. Hide a longbow. Sorry.
You could probably... Actually, that probably wouldn't do anything. I was just gonna say you could probably hide your short bow, but... Yeah.
Still have a longbow.
Okay, so everyone is hidden what they can. Guy, in your case, I'm just going to say that your weapons are too big. So, A, they can't take it without being noticed. B, you can't hide it. So... my other question is, we've reached a good place. Do y'all want to stop here for this session and pick back up here next time, or do y'all want to keep going?
I'm down with either.
If you need to stop now, we can stop now.
We can stop now if we need to.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I do have work tomorrow, so if we could stop here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured it might be something like that. Then we are absolutely fine to stop here.
Yeah,
I'm
that's...
sorry.
this is a good
Real
sounding
life
point.
takes precedent.
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Of course.
Now, I will be uploading the recording to YouTube, but I will also make a little chat recap section. So if y'all want to do a quick recap and type it in there. And then also, don't forget to add your XP.
The total is 280 right now, currently.
280 at the moment
Okay,
is what I'm at.
just making sure.
Yeah, there's a little section called XP tracker.
Oh,
And then,
yeah.
okay, so I've added the recap text that y'all can type in what happened, and then I will be posting the video there after we upload it.
All right. Sounds good.
So I'm going to end the recording.